This year, I learned something about being a new content creator. Well, starting being a content creator. It sounds easy for me at least, but until you actually start and you realize that at first I thought my biggest enemy was motivation, but it wasn't. It was perfection. I kept looking at creators who already make it, people with crisp audio, sharp lenses, perfect lighting, and people who make every shot effortless. And I look at my tools and I was like, damn, my phone, my basic setup. I just bought this microphone too because I really need to, improve on my audio. The room. This is my brother's room. I didn't have my own room. I slept with my family, with my brothers, with my dad and my mom in one room. So that's like the biggest challenge, and I felt like I was trying to paint a masterpiece with broken brushes, with some sort of toxic paint or whatever. But I keep telling myself, right? Sorry for the stuttering there. If I can't make it perfect, I shouldn't post it because I'm been making contents for a few years, even though it's not consistent, but I just don't see the result. And I thought it was like, I need to make the content better. I need to make it perfect. I need to make every single videos hit. That's what I kept telling myself, and that's how I got stuck. That's my stopping point right there. So it probably also because I lack ideas, but it's mainly because I was scared to be seen as a beginner. There's a lot of friends in my social media, families, relatives. To be seen as vulnerable is really hard. So no one told me that starting feels like standing on empty page with shaky voice, that some days the camera doesn't listen, the audio fails, and the footage looks nothing like the vision in your head. The footage sucks. Maybe this footage also sucks, but I decided, here's the truth. That took me months, maybe years to learn. Every creator I admire once, they stood here too. They are in my position. For example, Mr. Beast, bro. He started in his bedroom, I guess. I think. And there's other big creator are starting in the same position as me. And the only difference between them and the ones who quit like me is that they keep posting every single day. Not really every single day, but they keep posting again and again and again, even when it wasn't perfect, So being a beginner content creator feels like chasing a moving target. Everywhere I look, someone has better gear, better cameras, better lighting, better everything, Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to squeeze quality out of whatever I can afford. But the real challenge isn't the tools, actually. It's the feeling that I'm always behind. It's the thought that I'm always behind. Why am I saying feelings and pointing to my head? But anyways, it doesn't matter. So behind the trance, behind all that skills, behind the creator who already know what they are doing. I tried to make everything perfect. The script, the shots, the edits. I kept restarting, I kept deleting, rewriting, trying so hard to look like someone who's been doing this for years. And that's what I realized. And then I realized the truth, like the perfection wasn't just fear wearing a fancy outfit, fear of being judged, fear of being ignored, or fear not being good enough. But growth doesn't happen in perfection, it happens in motion, in the awkward first uploads, the shaky camera angles, the videos that almost no one watch. Every creators begin with almost good, almost clear, almost confident, and almost is enough to build something real. There's a strange pressure. There's a strange pressure when you enter the world of content creation. You don't start on a blank canvas. You start in the shadows of people who have already mastered storytelling, already built their audience, already perfected their formula. And when you're new, it's hard not to compare yourself with other creators that's already big. It's hard to not feel small. It's hard not to feel like your voice getting swallowed before it even reaches the microphone. So sometimes the tools fail, sometimes the inspiration fades, and you know, let me back up real quick. And sometimes never match the one on your screen, but that part of the journey no one films is the unglamorous part, the messy part, the part when most people quit because they think that they're not good enough yet. But beginners forget one thing: what makes a creator isn't equipment, it's endurance. It's the willingness to keep creating while you're still learning, still struggling, still figuring out who you are on camera. So the creator we look up to aren't great because they started perfect. They're great because they didn't stop when they were imperfect. Alright, so that's the thing I wanted to say about me trying to start being a content creator again. I hope from now on, with that mindset, I just can keep creating new stuff every single day. Or I mean, again and again. Of course, I need to improve. I know being confident is great and all, but the growth is happen when you start noticing things that is wrong and doing something about it. But don't stop because you have something wrong. I guess I should listen to my own advice, huh? Alright, peace out.